Good morning. I want to show you a real neutral eye today, and I decided on that because I have a trick I want to show you for doing a red lip. So I thought, well, let's go with palette 4 because I don't think a lot of people realize that you can go neutral with palette 4. Or, you can add one of these pretty colors with it, but you can totally do a neutral eye. You see, I used Tender, Arrogant, and Secretive. Those are the 3 colors I used. So we'll get started. To start with, I did Secretive, and that is this pretty gold color. I did it on like 2/3 of my whole lid. Okay. I've already primed my lid, so always remember to use a primer, and your shadows are going to stay on so much better. Not going to get any creasing or anything. Okay, then I took the Arrogant. It is the really soft neutral brown here, and I used it on my crease bone and on the outer third of my lid. I went ahead and put the Secretive on first to make the Arrogant pop a little bit more when I put it on my lid. Because I don't do neutral real often, so I like a little bit of pop too. Okay, then I went with Tender. I'm probably going to go back with the Secretive again, but Tender here, this lightest color, it's a little bit of shimmer to it. I put it on my inner corner here and bring it down up under my lower lash line a little bit. And I still want that Secretive to stand out, so I'll put just a little more here in the center. Okay, make sure those look kind of even. Then to kind of blend that out at the top, I use the concealer, the color Fresh, and I just use it to kind of blend here under my brows and blend that color out. I'm excited to try the trick for the red lipstick that I learned. I haven't tried it yet, but learned it from a makeup artist the other day. Alright, then I'll go back with the Tender and put it right up under my brow on the outer corners just as a highlight. Alright, and for liner, for my upper lash line, hi Courtney, I use the liquid liner in Proper. Just line my upper lash line with it. I love our liquid liner. Remember, if you have one of our liners, store it with the tip down. It's going to last longer that way, and it'll always be ready. And then for my lower lash line, I went with the next darker color, the brown. It's the color Brave, and I just used it for my lower lash line. Okay, I'm not going to do my mascara yet because I want to show you this trick with a red lipstick. I already have Saucy, a lip stain on my lip, because I almost always use a lip stain first. That way, whenever whatever I put on top wears off, I still have some color on my lip. Okay, so you're going to do a red lipstick, right? So you automatically go for a red lip liner. Well, what I learned is that's not the best way to do it. You want to use a more coral peachy color, and our liner it's called peachy, but you want to use that because you've seen the people when they line their lips in red and then they wear red lipstick, but the lipstick wears off and you just have a red line around your lip, right? So she says use a peachy color to line first and then fill in with your red. So we're going to try that. I haven't done it yet, but it makes sense. I'm not filling in at all, I'm just lining. Then I'm going to go with our liquid lipstick in Sizzling because it's such a pretty red. This is like a true red. And I don't use this applicator because I feel like I get too much product on there. So I will use our lip brush and just you can like dip it in here or just get it off the applicator. And then I'll just use it. So there you go. I love palette 4 because you can go neutral or you can add those pretty blues and greens to it, and that's become one of my favorite palettes. So show you that again. And a tip for your red lips, use a peachy lip liner and then your red on top of that. So that's all I have today. So thanks, and I hope everybody has a great day.